Hey there, what's going on YouTube? I am Jerry and welcome back to my channel, The Chicago Griller. This is the show where I share my favorite tips, tricks, and recipes specifically geared towards the Weber Q series of gas grills. Now here's a fun fact. Weber themselves claim that the Weber Q line is the most popular series of gas grills in the world with the most units sold. Now I am not here to dispute those numbers, because it's not a surprise at all. It is an incredibly versatile set of grills that can be used in almost any situation. And as a bonus, it's incredibly portable, easy to use, and affordable as well. Now what I will say though is, just like any other appliance, even if it's perfectly maintained, it will break down over time. And one of the weak points of the Weber Q is the single burner tube. Is your grill starting to run a little bit cooler? Are cooking times taking a little bit longer? Is the flame uneven upon startup or during cooking? All you need is probably a little bit of burner tube maintenance. So come and follow me and I'll show you some of the steps on how to do this. Accessing your burner tube on the Weber Q is easy. All you have to do is remove the grill grates. Now, of course, while you're in here, you might as well just do a quick sweep and clean of your cook box by scraping all the gunk into the drip pan. Now, as you may have noticed, there is nothing between the burner tube and the grates, so oils and grease can easily drip onto the burner tube and get caked onto the tube. So you're going to grab a grill brush and scrape any of the larger pieces that may be stuck and blocking these burner tube holes. This will solve the problem for a lot of you, but if not, let's go and pretend we're MacGyver and grab a paper clip and move on to the next step. So here we have a standard paper clip. We're going to bend it to expose one end and simply poke into each one of the burner tube holes with this paper clip. This should help dislodge anything that's smaller that is stuck inside these burner tubes. Once you go all the way around, you could light your grill and see if the flame is even and goes all the way around. If not, we're going to have to go remove the burner tube. Removal can be done easily with a flathead screwdriver and removing the single screw that holds the tube in place. If you're doing this for the first time, the screw may be a little bit stiff, but after 4 years of use, I've actually removed this twice before, so it comes off rather easily. Put this screw somewhere safe because you don't want it to roll away and fall, 3 stories down into the grass where you'll never find it again. Then just grab any end of the burner tube, lift it vertically, then pull it out of the hole on the right side of the grill. And at this point, you can now gently shake the burner tube and any ash or loose debris will fall out of the tube. It's kind of hard to see, but if you tap the burner tube and look closely, small chunks of ash and debris will fall into the drip pan. And of course, while the tube is out, we might as well wash off any gunk that's burned to the underside of it, as well as hose out and wash out anything that's still stuck inside. So just like if we're cleaning the grates, grab a bucket of hot soapy water, dunk the tube in there, give it a soak, and then give it a scrub. And of course, once you're done, go to a clean water source and rinse off the burner tube, then set it out to dry for about 30 to 60 minutes before reinstalling and reigniting. When you rinse, water should run freely through the tube, and if it does, it means you no longer have any blockages. Anyways, while your burner tube is out, you might as well take the opportunity to more thoroughly clean out your cook box, because the section underneath the burner tube is not easily reached during your monthly routine cleanings. So I'm spraying it down with some grill cleaner, and then wiping down the surfaces where the burner tube normally sits. After about 30 to 60 minutes, the burner tube is now dry, so it's time to go ahead and reinstall it. Simply hold it up vertically and slide it through the hole on the right, connecting it back to the regulator. Then lay it back down and align the holes with the ignition system. Grabbing the screw that you safely tucked away and your flathead screwdriver, screw the burner tube securely back in its place. And at this point, turn your gas onto high, hit the ignition button, and let your grill run for about 10 to 15 minutes. If all is well, you should see the temperature hit 500 degrees Fahrenheit or above. And so there you have it. That's my short little video on how you could perform some basic burner tube maintenance on your Weber Q. These simple steps, in addition to monthly cleanings, will help maintain your Weber Q in tip-top shape for years and years to come. If you enjoyed the content on this episode, I'd definitely appreciate it if you hit that like button, commented, or subscribed. And of course, if you have the time, definitely stay around and check out some of the other videos on my channel. I have a lot of great recipes, tips, and tricks for the Weber Q, so you don't want to miss out. Thanks again for joining me today. I can't wait to see you all again next time. Thanks again, and bye now.